We're back.
We're back.
Hello.
This is Keith Fields.
And this is Lady Sarah.
And thank you for joining us for
a cup of tea. So we've had a busy week, haven't we?
We have, darling.
And it's only Tuesday.
It's only Tuesday. We've been to the hairdresser. Da, da, da. First of all, the ladies. Here we go with the ladies. Look at that.
I like the silver paper look, my love. I think you should have kept that.
Thanks very much, darling. Yeah, not one of my better points.
But this is the result. And
yes.
It looks absolutely wonderful.
Well, I don't know. It is what I do.
Yeah.
And then...
yes, I had a slightly different experience. And
well, what you see is, with the first picture, you see our daughter and producer, Felicity. And then you see her in the second video. Here we go.
I'm going to have a haircut.
No, you're not adding people. If you add people, they'll try and join your stream.
Hairdressing by Felicity. She is available.
I only have this thing though, so if you want anything more.
It's a good look.
It's a good look.
But you cut her off, darling. You cut our daughter off.
I know. She was speaking just so I was pressing the button. It's all very complicated, this video stuff. I don't understand.
What's so funny is, for many of you, you will have seen us last week with the gorgeous Max and his little vent people.
Oh, yes.
And we got over 1,000 views all after that afternoon.
Just in that afternoon,
yes,
we had 1,000
tremendous.
views. Fantastic. Probably our most viewed show so far. Yet, when I do a Facebook Live of me having a haircut, we get nearly 600 views on that. I'm
That's
just
pretty
thinking,
impressive.
what are people watching? Really, people? I think I'm going to watch paint dry next week and see how many views I can get on that one.
Darling.
Happy day. So, today's show, we've got lots of things planned for today. Today, we're going to be sipping some cider.
Yes, not just cider. Hard cider.
Yes, more lunchtime drinking. So I think by 2:30 I'm going to be fast asleep.
You're right. And Martin's Cox is saying, welcome to the club, Keith, because there is a whole bald thing going on.
It's a look.
But darling, you can't do any daytime sleeping today because we've got a really busy show and we've got to prepare for Thursday's show where we've got the famous Sam coming.
The famous Sam.
Yes.
We all know who Sam is, don't we?
Yes.
Who's Sam?
He's an owl.
He's an owl.
Yes. And we're going to talk about game rooms and escape rooms.
You're going to be talking about game rooms and escape rooms with an owl. This show is going to be worth watching.
Hey, thumbs up for Sam. You wait till you see him on Thursday, people. He's going to be fantastic.
He is a gifted owl, and I think the game rooms might be someone else. I think I was being facetious.
Back to today's show, darling.
Yes, because our first guest on today's show is literally our first guest.
Yes, yes, he is. And there is, I love these comments coming up. Do give us a shout out, a wave, so we can see you. It's always lovely to see you all.
Yeah, hi, John Boy. I'll call you there.
Our first show back on the 17th of April was a practice show.
It was like a pre-show, really, wasn't it?
And we had this guy on to check our technology, to make sure we were running, to make sure everything was happening. And we have a video clip of him right now.
Strutting his stuff.
Got the key here somewhere to the bathroom. This is a rough neighborhood, man. Well, I got it. Here it is. I got it right here. There it is. If anybody needs it, it'll be over there. How's it look? Pretty good? Okay, to speed things up, we're going to use this one. Oh, you did see the world famous road trip. Well, you just saved all of us 8 minutes.
Fantastic.
I noticed there was very little social distancing going on in those clips, though. We have to talk to him about that.
We certainly can. We certainly can. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the one, the only
Jasen Magic.
Yay! Oh, we got something behind you, Jason.
Oh, it's back.
There we go. There he is.
Hi,
there
everybody.
he is.
How are you?
We're good. We're good. Thanks for joining us, Jason, because this is actually technically your third time on the show because you have been on before, haven't you?
You know, I like to disguise myself as other entertainers, so you may or may not have seen me before with a mustache.
That was you. I wondered who it was.
Yeah. So
So,
how
my
are you
friend,
guys?
what have you been up to for the last 3 months?
Well, I got a haircut.
That's
and,
not as good as mine, I don't think. You know.
I made a little bit of money.
Oh no! Did you?
Yeah. No, I just been hanging out, waiting for shows to reopen. I've been doing a lot of woodworking, playing in my garage.
I know from your woodwork.
Are you ready for this, Jason?
We nicked a picture off Facebook because we thought this was rather good.
Uh-oh. Yes. Yes.
Can everybody see that squirrel?
Yeah, no, I built that tree. That tree on the left, I built that tree. I built that tree.
Tell us what was on that picture, though, because it's kind of hard to see. But what did you build for the squirrel?
So somebody sent me a picture, and they said, we saw this miniature picnic table, and there was nuts on it, and it was for the squirrels. And I thought, oh, that's great. So I made one, and a few other people decided, hey, can I get one of those? So I think I made like 8 of them, and I shipped them to a couple of friends. And people have just been sending me pictures. If I would have known you were going to have that, I got a great video. Hey, on my 4th visit, I'll bring back the video. We got a close-up of the squirrel actually eating.
Hold on, let's have a look at the squirrel again. Look, there he is at the table.
The little picnic table.
Sorry, did you pick up the fact that he sent them to his friends?
Yeah, I know. We haven't got one. Yeah, I did notice that.
No. Listen.
Forget it. Next.
Too late.
You guys are getting a serving tray.
They're beautiful.
You guys will get a serving tray.
That's stunning. That's
awesome.
So you've actually used the last 3 months to be incredibly productive there, haven't you?
Well, no. Not really. No. I've been making things, I've been fixing things up around the house. I've been, just chilling. We got a pre-teenager living with us. So like I've been staying up late and
playing video games.
Just playing video games, trying to learn how to play video games and anyway, it just seriously, the time has really just flown by.
It has.
It's been a giggle. Come on, Jason. We've got a new game since you've been on last time.
Okay.
We did have a game of who's wearing pants. That wasn't a great game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because no one was.
I'm not wearing pants right
now. No.
Let's not That's more than we need to see.
I'm wearing shorts.
That's good. So one of the games we have is Say Something in British, where we pick a British word and we see if you can guess what it means.
Got it.
And this is how we choose the word. Just say stop anytime you want.
Stop.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Carry on.
That's good.
Okay, today's word is, this is a fun one, kex.
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 K-E-C-K-S.
Can we bring that up on the screen?
Yes, I know exactly what it is.
Oh, good.
Kex are what children call their shoes now. They're like, hey, these aren't tennis shoes. How you like my new kex? That's right. No. Am I close? Wait, kex. I know what kex is. Kex is initials for koalas eating chinchillas, ketchup, and sauerkraut.
I never expected you to get that so wrong, to be quite honest.
Forget it. You're rubbish. Truly rubbish.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so listen, on to the real reason we asked you here, because we are starting to think about having some little celebrations because of the good news which you have got and the good news that we have got, which is affecting us all. And I'll tell you what, how about you make the announcement of what's happening?
Hold on, I'm a little bit nervous about
it.
Okay.
I'm so excited.
We could do a drum.
No, we are not having a baby.
Oh,
we're not having a baby. Oh, that's what. Oh, no, that's not it. No, seriously, people.
Here we go.
I thought that was joke. That joke was great.
Hold on.
That's a little greater. Okay, I'm done. Listen, here's the exciting news. This Saturday, the 27th of June, my dinner magic show at Genettis Theater is coming back. It's reopening.
Here we go.
Explosion. Our timing.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yes. You guys.
That was
I'm sitting across from you. Why would you?
Yeah.
Everything just shot straight out of the screen so quickly that no one saw it.
Yeah.
We had a couple of bits floated down.
Oh, yeah, my show's opening back up. I'm so excited.
And not only is your show opening back up, but our show is likely to be. We're just talking about end of. When are you going? We're end of July. We're going.
Mine is the end of June, so I'm opening up first.
Well done, that man.
Okay.
Well done, that man.
Find out all about Jasen Magic performing at Genettis on the Genettis website.
Fantastic news.
But we saw in your video, Jason, that it was lots of getting together very closely, no social
audience
distance.
Participation. I think.
Yeah. So here's the deal. First off, my agent sent you the wrong footage because that footage was like from 30 years ago. Here's the thing. On a serious note, because some people want to know. People are worried. Do we come out to the show? I don't want to get close. the show's actually I've had to kind of redesign and rethink the way I do things. So for one, I know that the theater is practicing social distancing. There's wipes everywhere. The crowds are going to be limited, so you're not going to have a full house. But more than likely, I'm not going to bring volunteers on stage like you saw in those video clips. Yeah. But I still have the ability to interact with them, and that's why people want to come out to the show. Yeah. You don't have to get close, but you can still come.
Can I just would just show you the difference between what magic was and what magic could be?
He's been practicing. Yes. Okay.
This is what magic was. A happy, friendly guy going, pick a card.
Yeah.
This is what magic could be. I've just got to get ready.
Honestly, it's worth it.
Yeah.
Pick a card.
I can go better. Look. Pick a card.
Yeah. Nice. Pick a
card. Here. Any card. Pick a card. Yeah. Sarah, pick a card.
The 3 of Hearts.
Nope, it's the 7 of Diamonds.
Great, Jason. Whatever. We've now worked on another thought. Actually, we're doing a bit of merching, Jason.
How about this for?
Look, with a screen.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I like that. You know, so all these are just some of the things.
For Lady Sarah's Magic Soiree baseball cap, though.
I think you should put it on the derby. You should put the visor on the derby.
I haven't tried that yet. We'll have to get
and put it on a teddy bear with the little British flag.
I love
like a T-shirt.
Ladies and gentlemen, for those who've just joined us, we're talking to Jasen Magic about the fact that magic shows are slowly starting to open, and we're thinking of we're rewriting shows. We're thinking of social distancing.
Of how we're going to do it. So your show at Genettis is opening at the end of this month. Our show, the Magic Soiree, we hope will be opening at the end of July. There's lots of things going on. Jason, will you have some magic that you can do for us a little bit later on the show?
Yes, I got something. I'll find something.
Good.
Jason, we dropped something off at your place.
A little present.
Did you get it?
Oh, that's right. It's in the fridge. I gotta go get it.
Okay.
You'll need that for the next bit. So can you go and get that?
Go get it.
I'm going right now?
Yeah.
Right now.
Go get it.
Okay.
You need it now. Perfect. Fantastic.
I don't want you to see my shorts, so I'm gonna slip away. I don't want you to see.
I got him off. Keith, our next guest.
Yes.
I hear there was a little issue with the sound at the beginning, by the way, boys and girls, mums and dads.
Mm-hmm.
I'd apologize for that. I'd like to say it's Facebook, StreamYard, or YouTube.
Yes,
it wasn't us. It wasn't us. We didn't do it.
We're doing our best.
We're doing our best.
So when we first moved to America, some friends said, you've got to come out and have some cider. And we thought, oh, yes, we like cider. We'll go and have some. And we got there. And you know what? We were actually a bit upset, weren't we?
It was sparkling apple juice.
It was sparkling apple juice. It
because
wasn't cider at all.
In England, we have alcohol in our cider.
Yeah, we don't have hard cider and cider. We just have
cider. And sparkling apple juice we call sparkling apple juice.
It saves the confusion.
So we want to know all about how this family business set up. It started, I believe, with this young fellow here. What do you think of him?
Ah, look at that. See, it all went wrong when he discovered cider, obviously.
Yes, absolutely. And then later on, we had this guy coming up in his prom outfit. Oh, hold on. There we go. Prom outfit, looking gorgeous.
Yes, that's
truly gorgeous.
That's what they call a tux and a half.
Absolutely. And then later on, we got, wait for it, this one. This is him with his boys, and actually at Fieldstone Winery. So that's very exciting to have them there. So ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for our dear friends. Keith is now just checking his mic. Our dear friends, here we go. Keith, you ready?
Yes, from Fieldstone Winery, it is Pat and Ryan
Yay!
Yay!
Hold on, we've got them on mute. We'll unmute them. Oh, hold it. We are having, no, Felicity's going to unmute them. No, it's you need to unmute. Yes!
Hey,
we got there. Sorry about that.
Technical difficulties today.
We've only done 20 odd shows. We haven't worked it out yet.
Pat, lovely to see you here with your son, Ryan. Family business. Tell us, how did it start?
Well, it started 17 years ago. I made a career change, and I have a young son who's autistic. He was the one that was on the right in that picture. Well, I wanted to start a business that he could work in. But how it started was when I was a little kid, my grandfather made wine in the basement. So when I bought my first house, I got 3 younger brothers. They said, "Hey, Pat's got a house. Let's make wine." So for 10 years, we made wine in my basement, and then I decided to open up this place with my brother, and we've been doing it for 17 years. Our goal here is to give my son a job and kids like him a job, and my other son's here helping me, and he's the cider guy.
We know that Ryan's the cider expert. I like that.
Fantastic. Now, so cider is you started off with wine and then you progressed on to cider.
Yeah. Yes, we did that. That was how that happened. Was we were making apple wine. I was making apple wine, and they asked me, "Hey, can we get a few gallons of that and test this cider stuff?" And it's grown since then. It's probably, as far as production, it's about 50% of our business, but 30%.
Because in England we call it scrumpy as well when it's really rough cider, when it's made with odd apples. I take it.
Put on your hair. It's scrumpy.
Actually, talking about scrumpy, that's like a British word. We can pop back to our say something in British. Have you any idea what kecks are or may be?
I thought that was kids' shoes.
Yeah, another one. Yes, it sounds like kecks. I suppose it's a
maybe we're doubling up on the language here.
We're all way off.
We're way off. We're way off.
How you pick up? Oh no, kecks. No.
And I noticed Ryan's already drinking. I like that. That's great. Ryan, I've got your cans in front of us. I'm loving these cans.
Yeah, these are all fantastic.
These are fantastic cans.
We popped into your shop, Fieldstone Winery in Rochester, right
downtown.
Downtown Rochester, lovely little place. And they make the cans actually in the store. So this is draft cider, which goes in the cans, and they stick a label on and they put the top on, so you get a fresh canned cider, which is rather cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And actually, you can put these labels on anything, can't you?
Yeah, we do custom labeled wines and sometimes ciders. Oh, there's my good friend Chuck Versaloni. Yeah, we do. People do wines for occasions like weddings and just for birthdays and stuff.
I think that's a fantastic gift idea for someone, a personalized wine bottle, isn't it? That's a really nice thing.
You know, most people have everything. They probably don't have their face on a wine bottle. So
that's cool.
But if you're having a party or something like that,
or a special celebration,
brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
Anyway, I want to drink some cider.
All right.
Should we bring Jason back in for this?
I don't know.
Okay. Are you ready, boys? Here we go.
Yeah, he's smiling.
Yes.
He must have some cider.
So Ryan, you may need to speak up just a little bit, but tell us which one we're starting with.
So we're going to start with the Rogue Wit Apple, which is just a straight apple cider. And it's so what we do is we actually ferment that with a Belgian wit yeast to create a little more apple profile. This one's a little bit on the drier side right now, but it's a nice easy summer drinker.
Don't we put it in a glass? Oh, boys, we're all drinking out the can.
Drinking out the can? We want to see the colour. Let me have a glass.
Look, we're looking at the.
Oh, you don't want that colour.
Okay. That's really clear.
There we go.
Jason, do you have a view on this?
Oh, I'm watching it.
Yeah, but how does it taste?
Aren't you supposed to mail that in or no?
Yeah. This is kind of dry, isn't it?
Wow.
Yeah, it's a little on the drier side. Or,
and do you
still get that profile through it?
I love the color. It's really light.
And what's the sort of alcoholic content of these? How strong are they?
6%.
Sorry, say that again.
6.2%.
Okay, so that's similar to a strong beer, isn't it?
Yes. Well, used to be similar.
Good thing we're staying at home, right?
It is.
Jason, you don't have to drink the whole can. We're going to get through 3 of these.
Oh, that's all right.
So is this your best seller?
This is one of the top sellers. We do keep it around year round because it is just a simple straight apple. This, and then we have depends on the season, will determine which becomes our best sellers.
Right.
But throughout the year, this one's up there.
And we can come into the winery on Rochester Road and we can sit and we can taste these, and you do nibbles and...
Oh, you do those flights?
Flights, cheese and crackers flights, charcuterie boards, working on some other stuff with some different foods. We get some chips from up in Traverse City area. So kind of try to keep it all local.
It really is local. Yeah. I love that.
Let's go on to the second one. I want to try the second one.
Well, I don't know. It's got pineapple.
So the second one is the Paint Creek Paddler. It's a pineapple and jalapeno cider.
Oh, wow.
So
Jason's trying to do magic. Sorry, keep going.
It's not spicy. You're going to smell pepper. You'll taste it, but it's not going to be over the top spicy.
Are you
It's
sure?
fresh pineapple and fresh jalapenos.
Oh, wow.
It goes a little bit, but when you drink it, it's nice and simple.
Well, you can smell the jalapeno. And
You
It
yeah,
balances
really
itself
smell
out
that.
really well.
It's a very clear, but I will see what the taste is. What do you reckon?
Oh, that's a little bit sweeter, isn't it?
Yes, this one is a little sweeter.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, you need to get down to this place and drink this one.
Well, that's great. I
like
expected
this.
that to have a bit of a kick, sort of a burn to it, but it hasn't, has it? What do you reckon, Jason?
This would go good with 6 more.
Our producer just came in and she's taken the can.
She wants to try it.
In fact, I'm not sure that's acceptable. Should we bring her on the screen? I'm not sure.
I don't know. That is special. That's really nice. That's got a. I can't read this. That's indescribable, actually. But this is.
I love it. I absolutely love it. Ladies and gentlemen, you've got to get down to this place.
Yeah. Let's go on to the third one because they are
the third one, darling. I'm going to fall
Well, I've only
over.
had a sip, but they are significantly different, and that's the thing. It's not cider is cider is cider. They are the taste of them is significantly different. It's great.
You notice we went from drier to sweeter. This one's going to be a little bit
This is
sweeter.
going to be the sweetest one out of all of them. So this is a lemonade ginger.
Lemonade ginger.
I'm into this. I love ginger. I'm a big ginger addict.
Sorry, I missed that.
It's a shandy style cider, so like a shandy beer.
Oh,
with lemonade.
okay.
And so
And what's the rating on this?
this one is the yellow one. It's a 4.4% alcohol.
Right.
So it's a little less than the other ones that we've had. So we start with the dry cider. We blend in the fresh lemonade and then put a little ginger in there. Not over the top, just enough to give you a little kick.
Again, that's very good.
I like that.
Hey, Sarah, if you turn the can on the bottom, if you turn it, it'll say right on the side, right here, the alcohol content.
Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Oh, look at that! You're all man.
He's so manly.
You're all man.
That's
Sorry.
But
That's
that's our
good.
first seasonal. We brought it back earlier because of the pandemic this year. It was new last year, and it became our #1 seller right off the bat. It's very easy drinking, and it can get you in a lot of trouble. That's for sure.
It's a real sort of summer drink, isn't it? That one. It feels like a nice hot day. You know, sitting outside with your feet in a bucket of ice water. Something like that.
I don't know what the guy below's doing.
Jason's not getting enough.
That's the way to do it.
That's what's happening.
Just tell me they're all local apples.
All the apples come either from Westview Orchards up at 30 in Van Dyke,
Right.
or Big Red Orchards at 32 in Mount.
Perfect.
You really
Perfect.
are.
We are a local business through and through.
Local.
That's
Wow.
fantastic. And we're all about supporting local businesses. So thank you so much for letting us sample some of your drinks. I think now we've had a drink, we need a bit of entertainment. Does that sound like a plan?
Sounds like a plan.
And as we happen to have one of Michigan's premier magicians, well, we have both of them right here, actually, but one of them, all three of them, she wants credit as well. Let's just ask Jason if he'll show us
Jason,
some
take it
magic.
away.
Jason Magic.
Okay, I just had some cider. That was all right. I didn't have enough. So look, I want to show you guys something here. This is a really cool trick. It's with a dollar bill, or as my friends say in the UK, money. So watch very closely. Here's the thing. This is a little weird because I just had some cider, so this might look a little funny to you. But there's the front, there's the back. Watch closely. I'm just going to fold this up and show you something really crazy. What happens, especially after you've had a few sips of that cider, which I'm not going to lie, was pretty amazing. Check this out. What? Look at that. Huh? How do you say, get the keks out of here? Look at that. Yeah, I don't know. We still don't know what it means, but I think we're going to find out. So look, let me go ahead and change that back. All right. Just like this. And boom. Now, some of you guys watching are probably wondering, hey, how can we make money? Well, guess what? Go get some cider. Return the cans, and get your, can you return these? Are these returnable? We didn't even ask, are they? But they're recyclable.
No,
They're recyclable. They're not
cider
returnable.
doesn't fall under that.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, look at that. The more you know. Well, the beauty is I did finish this earlier. So I'll show you a really cool trick here. The thing is here, right there on the camera. You see that? You can recycle these. Here, let me just right here in front of the camera. Watch. Check it out. Here's how you recycle them. You take them and you give them a little shake. When you shake them, what it does is it fills back up with air.
What?
Right? And then, and then it can go in that little machine. But sometimes, if you blow on it, you can actually reseal that top. I know you can't really tell, but watch this. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to just refill it. And how do you know it's refilled? Listen. See that? And then wait.
Oh, man.
Amazing. And the crowd goes wild.
Good.
Woohoo!
Fantastic.
I want this one. I'll celebrate with this one.
Can you come around here and do that with these two?
Oh, absolutely.
I can make a lot more money.
Absolutely.
As always, Jason, absolutely fantastic. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you. Wait. Hold on a sec. Wait.
What?
Listen.
Jason,
Aw.
sit down. Jason,
I get weird when I'm drinking, Sarah.
okay, can we take him out of the stream? Pat. We've got to end. Oh no, we need to give the.
We need to share the real meaning of the word kex, because this is the word of the day, which you have to go away and use. Kex, believe it or not, are trousers, or as you say, pants.
Oh, wow.
And we often use it in the expression, keep your kex on. When someone says keep your kex on, that's the sort of thing about, keep your hair on, calm down, don't get carried away. It's okay.
People, you've been watching some very strange things today, but I'd really like to finish on a positive note.
Positive thoughts,
because a positive thought. Pat,
we like to
Ryan,
be a good news show.
Let's talk about a positive thought. You've shared your incredible cider with us, which we've loved, and I want people to get down to Rochester.
Still am loving it,
yeah,
actually.
quite. But Pat, think of a great phrase or something that's very special to you right now.
Well, like I always tell Ryan, keep working hard and good things will happen, and that's what's been working for us.
Perfect.
Yeah, I think that's actually very good
Very
advice,
true.
especially when we look around us. It's very easy to get despondent and actually forget that we actually make things happen by doing them.
Yeah.
So good
Good advice.
Good thought.
Really good advice.
I'm always worried asking Jason for a thought.
I'm always worried talking to Jason. Full stop.
Man, I got positive stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, hold on a sec. Okay, these are just filled with water. Come on, people. Really. I mean, it's not like I'm really. Be a lover, not a fighter. Chill during this time with a delicious cider.
Ah! Perfect.
Good. Mr. Magic, thank you so much.
I don't know what else we can say. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been delightful to have you. Jason, thank you. And to our dear boys,
Ryan and Pat.
Yeah, down at Winestone, thank you for coming.
Yeah.
And please, we will come down and see you and be drinking this cider.
We're going to come down for a flight and a I can't say the word. Couturier?
No.
What?
Charcuterie.
Charcuterie, that's what
It's called potpourri.
No, not potpourri.
Potpourri.
Ladies and gentlemen, lovely to see you all. From Keith Fields and myself.
Cheerio.
Cheerio.